Greetings, I am Jeffrey Siegel, and it has been my great pleasure to give a series of keyboard conversations here at your marvelous Eisman Center for a number of years. And I'm delighted to say that we are continuing with this Monday night series of 4 programs in 2026-27. What are keyboard conversations? Why is there a concert pianist on the stage who's talking to you? These programs attract the avid listener who goes to a lot of concerts, but they also attract the person who knows he's missing something, not to have Beethoven in his life. And he's looking for what a friend of mine called a gentle inoculation, an accessible and inviting introduction to great works of music. We also have the avid music lovers in the audience, and they may have heard the Moonlight Sonata of Beethoven many times, but they're wondering, why is this such a shocking personal composition of Beethoven's, and what's going on in his life when he writes it? So our audience is made up of both these kinds of people, the first-time listener and the avid music lover, and each program concludes with a short question and answer bit where the audience is invited and encouraged to participate. I should add that each work on the program is performed in its entirety. We invite you to come and enrich your lives with some of the greatest music ever written. On Monday night, the 7th of December, we're going to have music of the great Johannes Brahms. I'm often asked who is my favorite composer, and I give the very honest answer that it's the composer whose music I'm playing or hearing at a particular time. But if I had to go to the proverbial desert island and could only take the compositions of one composer with me, those compositions would be by Johannes Brahms. He wrote a whole assortment of great works for the solo piano. One of the works that brought him international fame was a series of waltzes that he wrote once this North German composer settled in Vienna. And here is one of those famous waltzes. Brahms was also famous for taking Hungarian melodies and rhythms and creating Hungarian dances. And late in the composer's life, he writes some very reflective, introspective music. He titled most of these pieces Intermezzi, and they're deeply moving. Some of the most deeply moving, personal compositions of any composer are these works of Johannes Brahms, and I'm very eager to share them with you. December 7th, the Brahms music that I love.